Hello everybody, it is Susan, aka KindaQwerky, and I went with some glamour for you this fine day. I think I liked it better with it in. What do you think? Yeah, let's go with it in today. And in honor of back to school, I thought today's video would be about 5 tips that I wish I had learned sooner in college, but I definitely benefited from them when I did. I just wish I had benefited from them earlier. Tip number 1 is to utilize the college tutoring center. I actually had to put my ego in check just to go to the tutoring system, but this tip isn't actually as it seems. Most colleges have free tutoring that they offer for their students in a variety of subjects. And if you were like me, I really struggled with calculus when I got to college. So yes, I did use tutoring. However, what was more important was what I did with the tutoring afterward. If you are like me and your grades still don't improve, go to your teacher with the question of, listen, what else can I do in order to bring my grades up in this class? Because really that is at the fundamental basis of what this tip is for. So go to your teacher with that question. During that conversation, most professors do not have extra work that they can give out in college because their grades are already outlined in the syllabus. Most teachers really just want to know that their students are trying. And if you let the teacher know that, you know what, I've been doing the tutoring, this is how often I go, I don't know why my grades are not coming up in the class, what else can I do? There is a chance that your teacher may take grading a little bit easier for you. Win-win. I can't guarantee that they'll take it easier on you, but if they do, that's an awesome plus up from where you were. Tip number 2, no grade is ever final. I wish I had learned this so much sooner. This is especially true if you can prove that you are a consistent student and you had perhaps one exam or one time that your grade did not reflect your finest work. If you have taken a professor's class before and they know that, let's say you're a B student and you got a D on it, or you're an A student, you got a B or a C, whatever it is that you got, if you go to the professor, say, hey, you know that this is not my kind of work. What can I do to bring it back up? Or can I retake the exam? It might say no. Again, no grade is ever final. I had one professor who, even after the grades had already been submitted, my report card had come back. Did they call it a report card in college? I don't remember what they call it. I invited one professor out to the bar, out to lunch 3 times, just to talk about my grade. It was the difference of like 1,000th of a point between magna and summa cum laude when it came down to it at the end of my senior year. I took him out to lunch so many times, some of my friends thought I was dating my professor. I wasn't dating my professor, I assure you. No dating involved. If I had known that you could wine and dine your professors into changing your grades, I would have done this with at least 2 other classes first term of freshman year. Tip number 3. The Career Center is a 4-year process. Yes, everyone is going to tell you it's a 4-year process. And freshman year, they don't really have that much for you to do. They might work at your resume a little bit, figure out what you're really interested in. But it is indeed a 4-year process. Your counselor there is going to figure out how to get you the best internships so that you can get placed at the career that you want when you get out, because a lot of companies hire from their interns, not from the graduating pool of students. So those internships are crucial, and the Career Center is the place to go, not only to just get hired from them, but to have that guidance, because the interview process starts really early. Tip number 4. Free electives are a great chance to broaden your horizon. Colleges often offer free electives like yoga, modern dance, fencing. These are great courses. They're usually 1 credit. A lot of times they're free or for a very nominal cost. It's a great time to explore a new activity like sailing or martial arts or ballroom dance, something that your school will offer, and it's at such a nominal fee and you just take it for the term. Now I will say that some of these courses can be a little subjective, especially in an art course or a dance course, and that 1 credit still counts toward your cumulative GPA. So be aware of that and just know early on they're great classes to take advantage of. But if you are really gunning for a specific GPA, which you may be if you have a scholarship to maintain or a scholarship that you want to get halfway through your schooling, this is something to be mindful of. I kind of, looking back, wish I had taken fencing. Tip number 5, speak up at least once in every class. It is so crucial to be able to just get your voice heard in class, especially during the first day. Even if it's something like asking a question as you're going over the syllabus. If you didn't have an opportunity during class to get your voice heard, go Go up to the professor or teacher's assistant afterwards, introduce yourself, tell them why you're so excited. If you had a question that specifically pertains to you, maybe you're going to like a wedding or something during the term and it affects the syllabus, ask them right then if this is going to be a problem. One, it's better to know if you need to transfer out of the class for the term and then get back into it next term. But two, the real goal here is to tell them that you're so excited for the class and to get your name heard. It's better for you to make your first impression than to let your first exam make it for you. So I hope you get something out of these today, and I would love to hear your college tips. If there was something that really shaped or affected your college experience that you wish you had learned sooner, please put it in the comments below. And I will see you guys next Thursday with a new video. Talk to you soon. Love you. Always, always, always be skeptical of free food and drink. Don't go home in the first 2 months. That's when those friendships are really forged. Have fun, stay in touch with your old friends, and call your mom.